Let me tell you a story about a new client of mine. They've just told me that they were so bamboozled by the growing world of event tech that they were just about to sign a deal with one of the most expensive players out there just because it seemed easier and safer and their website was clearer. Now, a quick chat with me, and they're holding off on this big decision because I've shown them some other places to look and I've given them some contacts to mine for just a bit more information before they blast a major portion of their budget on unnecessary functions. Now, they said to me, I didn't realise you'd have all that knowledge. And can we pick your brains when it comes to some other aspects of the event planning? Do I mind? Hell no. I am thrilled to be able to share stuff that I've picked up and help my clients as much as possible. And this is not least because it's actually super annoying to turn up in the late stages of event planning and see my clients are doing some bonkers and very expensive things that won't add value or excite their audience. And I know that other suppliers experience this too, other people in events. More of that in a minute, because I want to talk here about my perspective as an event host. So we MCs, we go to lots of events, we have really great contacts, and we see a lot of the new technology and emerging practices that are really reaping rewards in events. So we can do more for your event than just standing on the stage on the day, sprinkling some energy between dull plenaries and blah panels. We can be a really helpful resource when you're designing your event, when you're considering which event tech you might want to purchase and how to make your agenda more exciting. So imagine my frustration when me, this great resource, keep up, is wasted when I'm booked, but then I'm not included in any planning meetings until just before the event. Now, if you are an event planner who's all over the tech and you know all about the platforms out there and all the new ways to engage audiences, then shut me up and tell me all you know. Because the chances are you might not have time to know, or you might not have the chance to know what's in the marketplace. Or maybe you only organise one big event a year in your multifaceted marketing role and you just do not know what you do not know. i.e. what your MC can actually add to your event. So I know it's sometimes the result of short lead times, but often I'm just not invited to meetings until after the agenda and the big decisions are wrapped up just too tight to be unpicked in any way to make way for any clever ideas that I might bring or make use of any of the great contacts I might bring to the party. And often I can't even raise some of my ideas because if I do that this late in the game, I know it's just going to stress the organisers out. So I have to bite my lip and essentially make the most of the bed that they've made, which is quite often a carbon copy of what they did last year with just a few random new things shoved in because, someone's told them they have to have polls. Now, as I said before, other event suppliers have told me they're just as frustrated by this. It's a lack of joined up comms, really, and it means that really simple things can get forgotten or doubled up and paid for twice. There are issues, things like, simply the agenda wasn't discussed with some of the suppliers, which means that AV were never told that there would be panellists on some of the sessions, so there weren't enough microphones, that kind of thing. So if you remember nothing else, remember this. You need to treat your suppliers as a team of people that are there to help you, not just at the event, but all the way up to it as well. Include them and use them as much as you can. And I'm now adding a version of this video, maybe a little politer one though, to all my clients' welcome to working with Claire letters so that they then don't fail to take full advantage of all the bits of their great new hire.